Good morning, guys. So it's going to be a busy couple of days, so should have some interesting content. So I've just dropped my car off in Liverpool just because they're doing some work on it. I had a little recall. I had no issues with it, and obviously they're not charging me, so that's fine. But yeah, bit of an earlier start than I would have liked after finishing my night yesterday, but gets me back into a good routine anyway. So I'm just walking towards the city centre now. So a bit of a plan for the day is I decided on brewing a porter for the festival in the middle of November. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be milling the grains and stuff, getting everything ready, cleaning the fermenter, but I'm also going to be brewing a Helles. So we'll see how that goes. So we're back in the brewery. I have my cup of tea, and here we have some of the grains. So we got a couple there, a couple over at the back, some dextrin malt, a number of other malts. So I need to get that done. I also need to get this up and running again because I need to clean some casks, because there is some beer in this tank which is needing to be racked off. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I'm just going to see what the flavour's like and take it from there. So, and then I also want to brew, and then I also need to clean that tank, and I need to do it all in 6 hours. And now that I kind of said it all out loud, it seems like way too much to do in 6 hours. I can clean the other tank tomorrow whilst we're brewing. I don't need to do that today. The casks, well, I've only got about 120 litres in there, so I think I'm going to do 2 kegs, 1 cask and a 19 litre keg. The smaller keg doesn't need to be done today, so it's just the 2 kegs and the cask, so that shouldn't be too bad. So let's just get brewing. I've got a recipe in Brewfather for a Helles, and as you can see on here, I've got 2 yeasts. So this is the Pilsner Ale Quell yeast and the Oktoberfest. So I'm gonna pitch the Pilsner. I don't know which yeast to use. I'll decide which one I'm using later. The other one I can just pop in the fridge, I think, now. But do I use the brew source system? I make a big batch and then get me the home brew fermenter and pitch both. Then I can't do my cleaning. I need to do my cleaning. I should really come up with a plan before I come to the brewery, shouldn't I? So yeah, today's going to be a good day, and then I'm going to go pick up my car, and then I'm going to a gig tonight with my friends. I'm going to see the Blossoms. If anyone knows that band, it's a bit of an indie rock band, which should be really good. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I need to stop talking now and get this sorted. So that's mashed in now, and I'm just going to leave that to settle. Heating element is off because I'm not having this bloody thing scorch on me again. I've added some rice hulls, so just for those of you that don't know, you can add rice hulls into the mash and it just helps the wort filter through the mash body and helps prevent stuff mash. But yeah, fingers crossed it wasn't necessary, but from my previous experience with this bag of malts, it almost definitely will be. But we'll just see how I get on. Whilst that's doing its own thing, I'll prepare this for cleaning some of these casks and kegs. So I have completely filled my small unit tank with sanitizer. Obviously still boiling away nicely there. Still got about maybe another 10 minutes before I throw in my 20-minute hop additions. What else be going on? Yeah, not too much. Got this empty and all rinsed out. I'm going to throw some the sanitizer after I've put it through my kegs. I'm also going to put it in here, just give it a little once round before putting my water in for tomorrow. I need to top up my HLT, so that's ready for tomorrow, and then do my grains, and then should be good to go then. So I'm going to be trying out this Oktoberfest lager yeast. I'd seen some reviews online and seen that attenuation wasn't particularly great, and so I didn't dilute the wort down as much, so I've got a little bit of a higher gravity, hopefully get some more sugars and attenuation. But yeah, we'll see. I've not used this before, so let's see what happens. Also, the best before date on that was the 5th of October. I did make a starter, so yeah, don't worry. I've checked out, the attenuation was a little on the low side. It was, I think it was around 10, 11, something like that. Just to put that in comparison with the Pilsner Urquell yeast that I had, that got it down to 10.06. It is a bit on the lower side, but obviously it'll leave more body in the beer, which, well, kind of for a Helles is what you want, so I kind of think it'll work well. It didn't actually say Helles on the style guidelines for that yeast, but we'll see what happens. I say it's always fun doing some experimentation. So the cooling water is coming along and dropping into there, so I've got some warm water there. That's it. Well, it's only about like 22 degrees, the water coming out. And what's this water? What's the wort going in? That's going over at 15. That's not too bad. I've got the Grainfather glycol chiller running, so that's going through the coils as well. I've got that set at like -2. I do really like the Grainfather glycol chiller, and for those who have seen my other videos, have seen I've got like the bar coolers for the bigger tanks. I am actually trading a keg of the Sun Bear Pale for a chiller to a home brewer. So I don't know when I'm going to be picking that up. We'll just have to see. See if I can have this in. So I'm like halfway through transfer now. I've put some of the wort in here and I'm giving it a good mix to get some air in. Also, because it's liquid yeast as well, I'm thinking a lot more about agitation and oxygenating the wort. Unfortunately, I don't have a filter for the air, so I'm reluctant to use the little air pump that I've got, just in case they introduce any bacteria. But I do have like the Brew Tools oxygenation kit and stuff. Again, I just need to get myself a filter. Start that covered up for now. So it is the following day now, and I didn't have time to mill all the grains like I wanted to, so I'm doing it now. First reiterated mash done. Just digging it out now into the bags, and then we'll get this second load in, and away we go. I apologise guys, I did not get too much footage today. So I had a friend round helping me today. You've probably seen him in just a couple of clips that you've just watched. And I was concentrating on that and showing him the brew tool system and kind of the paperwork that I use. I've also been racking off some kegs and cask. So the Sun Bear Pale has just come out of that. Obviously the Sun Bear Porter, which should be around 5.6, 5.7%, something like that. So that's just gone into the tank. I'm now just got some caustic in there, cleaning up, and I'm just gonna pitch some yeast now. So see if I can record it and do it. Open the lid. And I think I missed all of that. Well done, Liam. Right, get this sealed up. Job done. Another long day. I think I was in the brewery for about 6:45 this morning, and it's currently...
It's 6:09 PM.
Okay, so getting on for 12 hours. This is the Sun Bear Pale, fresh out of the tank. I like this one. When I say this one, not the beer, obviously I like the beer. This batch, I've upped the strata. Only ever so slightly, but like the strawberry notes are starting to come through, and I've had a couple of comments, which I agree with. Actually, just the body's a little bit light, which is nice, but I do feel like a little bit more body would it would complement the beer a little bit more. So next time I brew it, I'm gonna increase the mash temperature a couple of degrees and see what happens there, see how that turns out. Make this little extra strata change a permanent one, because I reckon it's better. I'm gonna end up doing this thing where you just keep on adding more hops, and every time you do it gets better. This will end up being a dipper this time next year. So that's it. I'm pretty much done. Well, as much as I'm going to do today. There's a lot of tidying up to do, and my feet are hurting, and I'm knackered, and I just want some food because I haven't even eaten today. So, thank you very much for watching. I can't even remember what I've recorded. I hope there's enough content in this video. I'm going to come back tomorrow for maybe an hour or two, and yeah, just tidy everything up, test the beers, make sure it's got off to a good start, and I'll let you know how my little Hellas is getting on. I don't even know if I recorded that. I think I did. Yeah, you'll find out anyway. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Please hit the like and subscribe button. And and I've just passed 400 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you very much, guys. And yeah, I'll see you real soon. Cheers.